The musical Cats is based on Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats, a book of poetry by the great T.S. Eliot. Recorded nearly 180 times by divas around the world. In 2008, placing ahead of Sarah Brightman, Celine Dion, and the original Cats cast member, Elaine Paige, she was voted as having Best Voiced Memory. And the operatic pop singer named Rose Jang emerged as a world-class diva. New York is a world center of economy and culture. With its towering sky rises, historical buildings, and various cultural events, New York constantly pulses with energy. Already as a high school student, opera singer Rose Jang demonstrated a musical sensibility equal to performing in Carnegie Hall. Her journey to become a world-class diva began here in New York. This rainy afternoon, Rose has come to a special place.
Hi, how are you? You look beautiful. Good to see you.
Greeting Rose is her vocal trainer, Wendy Parr. In order to further hone her skills and cultivate a more sonorous voice, Rose has vocal trainers all throughout the U.S. with whom she practices every chance she gets. Wendy Parr has been working with Rose for 4 years now. Working as a team with Seth Riggs, vocal trainer to such famous musicians as Michael Jackson and Madonna, Parr covers the New York area. Rose Jang started out as a violinist, but as a musical actress she demonstrated a vocal range spanning from soprano to alto and chose to become an operatic pop singer.
That's a good exercise. The tongue, like when I actually, when I have the tongue away from my, you know, because I think that's kind of making me hold back in a way on certain notes, and you know, and that's where
the tongue pulling back is causing the tension.
Yeah.
That tongue pulling back makes the feeling. Makes the Kermit the Frog sound, pulls the larynx up.
Yeah.
So getting that tongue out of the way is really helping the larynx sit down. So it feels easier.
Wendy knows Rose better than anyone else. More than just a vocal coach, she is Rose's best friend and a colleague indispensable to Rose's future.
Here you go.
Under Parr's guidance, Rose has come to discover her talents one by one.
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town?
Today, she is taking great pains in her practice because she has been invited to an opening performance at one of the most celebrated festivals in the U.S.
And on the chairs, stop the car, no a B spot where the chin is caught.
And what does Wendy Parr have to say about Rose?
My hope for Rose is that she accomplishes and experiences dreams she doesn't even know she has yet. That she's able to do more than she thought she could do. And I know that that's possible.
Rose first began to be known as a world-class singer in the wake of her congratulatory performance at the inauguration of Ban Ki-moon as the Secretary General of the UN. She was invited to perform in the festivities celebrating President Lee Myung-bak's inauguration, thus becoming familiar to the Korean domestic audience.
First award to Rose Jang, opera singer of Korea.
And in 2008, she became more widely known as she was awarded a special prize at the Asia Song Festival.
여러분 로즈장 씨에게 큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다.
Please give her another big round of applause.
With the world as her stage, Rose maintains a busy schedule.
It's so amazing. I just love being back here. It's like my spirit is like just uplifted, and the roses, the rose bush, and I'm gonna come see my parents, and I'm so excited. I haven't seen them in a while, so.
But today she is visiting her parents at her childhood home in New Jersey.
Thank you. Well, you put up on my albums. That's nice.
Growing up in this house, she dreamt of becoming a musician.
Oh, and then I have my piano here, and.
Even as a child, Rose showed a gift for music. She first came into contact with music when she was 4. After listening to her older brother play Christmas carols on the piano, she too took up the instrument. Later, after learning the violin and taking voice lessons, she served as leader to the Youth Symphony Orchestra in high school and continued to see music as her future.
오디션 당선된 주 원인이 나중에 알고 보니까 얘가 어메이징 그레이스를 불렀어요. 근데 그게 그렇게 잘 불렀다고 거기서 그 뮤지컬, 그게 이제 가스펠 뮤지컬이었거든요, 그 당시에. Go Back and Get God. 그러면서 얘를 뽑았다고 그러더라고요. 물론 뭐 가창력도 있고 다 있지만 그 노래를 너무 잘 불러가지고.
Oh, thank you so much.
That evening, a special guest has come to see Rose. Barbara Barstow was Rose's high school teacher and led a premier youth symphony orchestra whose history is one of the longest in the U.S.
Composer?
Yes, I remember.
Not only did she persuade Rose's parents, who at one time objected to a musical career, and enable Rose to continue her musical studies.
Oh, I'm not sure.
She was also the one to make possible Rose Jang's Carnegie Hall performance. Faced with her former student success, Barbara is full of pride. She remains to Rose a teacher and friend forever.
Oh, wow, look at that.
In the New Jersey Youth Symphony, every student has to audition every year to get in. And when Rose came, she moved right into the organization, which is very competitive, and got into junior strings, I believe, for 1 year. I think it was 1 year.
Yeah.
And then she immediately moved up the second year to youth orchestra for a couple years where I conducted. And by her junior year in high school, she was in the New Jersey Youth Symphony, the top senior group, and played in Carnegie Hall that year, her junior year.
The largest city in the state of Wisconsin is Milwaukee. Its many museums and cultural spaces make it a city of culture. Located on the banks of Lake Michigan, one of the Great Lakes, it is also famous for its beautiful harbor. In addition, Milwaukee continues to attract visitors as one of the world's top 3 centers of beer production and home to a world-renowned motor company. Every summer, Milwaukee holds a large-scale festival. This is Pridefest. With a variety of activities such as picnics, dances, and film viewings, Pridefest also serves as a gateway to those aspiring to international stardoms in terms of its influence and size. Madonna and Lady Gaga are 2 such stars who have passed through these fields. And Rose has been invited to this festival. This opportunity is significant in that she has the chance to stand on the same stage as such world-renowned performers as Patti Labelle, the legendary R&B singer, and Bruce Vilanch.
What she is offering with her voice, being pop, opera, and theatrical, is something that the community really has an appreciation for, and that's something I always try to bring to the festival, to bring something for everyone. So whether somebody likes rock music or pop opera. So and there's not a lot of artists like Rose out there, so I'm very happy that she's here performing.
So, long time ago in the 1970s...
Finally, the Pridefest concert has begun.
We have an incredible roster.
Today's host is Bruce Valanche.
I'm the only, they're all real girls. I'm the only fake girl on the stage. And the first one, I have to say, says that she's a big star in Korea, but I happen to know she's from New Jersey, where I'm from. She was born in New Jersey, but she made a sensation all over the world. First of all, she was an opera singer. Like so many of us, she came from the world of opera. She's a diva to begin with. When you see her, you won't believe this. She's crossed over into the world of jazz, into the world of pop, and tonight they are making a documentary because she is a huge motherfucking star in Korea. And so you're all going to be on Korean television, which in LA is channel 432.
Behind the stage, a bit of apprehension creeps on Rose as Valanche continues with his eloquent introduction.
To see a soul lady, and I mean that literally, Rose Jang!
But the moment passes, and Jang appears from behind the curtains as her usual self, the world-acclaimed pop opera singer. The audience is captivated by her clear yet powerful voice, which rings deep into the bottom of their souls. And the next song is the one that brought her so much fame, Memory from the musical Cats. Sarah Brightman, Celine Dion. Among the world's top female singers, both from the classical and pop arenas, Rose came out on top as the best performer of the song Memory. The voice of this diva appeals to something deep inside, and the crowd is soon enthralled. When the evening started, they were just a bunch of strangers, but even strangers can become neighbors while listening to Rose sing. After Rose's fantastic opening, the Pridefest concert continued, reaching its peak with the appearance of R&B legend Patti Labelle.
I love Rose. Okay. She has a beautiful voice, a beautiful stage presence, and we're going to be together as singers together. I'm going to come to Seoul, and she's going to come to Philadelphia, where I live, and we're going to do shows together. I'll open and she'll close, and I love her. I just love Rose. She's so nice. She has this nice personality. She's not a phony. She's a nice person, and her mother is phenomenal. So thank you, Rose.
Thank you. It's such an honor, and I can't even speechless.
And then also, you will make a speech about her too.
She's the most amazing singer I've ever seen or heard, and I just want to let you know that it's such an honor to be in your presence, and I can't wait to invite you to Korea.
I'll be there.
As well as performing on a world-class stage, she received an unexpected proposal from Patti Labelle. This was one memorable day for Rose.
You sounded amazing. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. You sound very good. Thank you.
Rose's opening performance was a success. Everyone who had heard her couldn't stop admiring her voice.
Oh, she's going to be very proud of her. She makes you want to cry. Love her. Her voice. Forget it. It carries through all the countries in the world. You got to be proud, Mama. God bless.
And once again, the hearts of the world were moved by this heavenly diva, Rose Jang. Leaving the reenaction behind in Gwanghwamun Square, Rose steps into Korea's largest and oldest performance hall, the Sejong Center for the Performing Arts. Rose has been invited to a concert to cheer the Korean national team at the FIFA World Cup in South Africa. For this concert, baritone Kim Dong-gyu and soprano Lee Ji-eun join Rose on stage to sing the majestic tunes of the Prime Philharmonic Orchestra. Kim Dong-gyu, the first Korean singer to stand in the La Scala Opera House, and Lee Ji-eun open the concert with a sweet duet of La Ci daram la mano, an aria from Don Giovanni. And finally, Rose took to the stage. Tonight she sang Your Call and Mine, a song written for Rose by Im Keung-soo in 2006 during the last FIFA World Cup. Rose's magical voice seems to float between the East and the West, and the hall resonates to the sound of her song. With her rich and charming voice and her charisma and exploding passion, once again, Rose left the audience in tears of emotion.
너무 아름답죠. 내가 생각이 나게. 내가 all these beautiful flowers.
Rose can't remember when she last enjoyed an outing in Seoul like this with her mother.
Oh, look at this view.
Their destination today is Seoul's perennial landmark, Namsan.
Wow, so pretty.
It's just a sliver of a holiday between a hectic performing schedule, but for Rose, it's a golden opportunity to feel Korea up close.
Oh my gosh, this is 너무 귀엽다.
Born and bred in the U.S., Rose is not yet that familiar with Korean culture, yet her interest and love for Korea has no end.
So many different sizes. Are they all like, what's going inside? 된장, 김치.
우리 나도 어릴 때 한국에 있을 때는 어릴 때 우리 집에 여러 장독대가 있었어. 옛날 어머니들이 다 장을 담아갖고 이런 장독대에다가
You know how much I love to eat 청국장 and
알지.
The stories her mother tells her about Korean tradition and culture are captivating for Rose. On today's lunch menu is bibimbap, a healthy dish that has recently been gaining a big following all around the world.
So we mix all of this in like this? Like, oh wow, this looks so fresh and delicious. Oh, wow, I've never eaten anything like this before.
Rose even claims that the secret to her voice is 청국장, a pungent soybean paste soup. The validity of that claim aside, Rose sure likes Korean food.
I love bibimbap. This is my favorite thing to eat in Korea. Really, it's so tasty. It's health food, you know. It's what did the president's first lady say about Korean?
Yes.
세계화.
맞아. 어떻게 너 그것까지 다 안 해? 세계 사람들이 다 먹을 수 있도록 우리가 가는 데마다 공연할 때마다 우리 민요를 세계화 시킬 뿐만 아니라 비빔밥도 먹으라고 사람들한테 권장해. 다이어트 되고 누트리션도 충분하고.
It's very good for the diet.
서양 사람들 살이 안 찔 거 아니야 이거.
Yeah.
여기 도라지도 들어가 있다.
Yeah, there's
네가
도라지.
부르잖아.
Yeah, I sing 도라지. There's 도라지
도라지
and
잠깐 불러봐라야.
도라지, bellflower, white 도라지, mighty mountain stream, white 도라지.
white 도라지.
이 와이 도라지가 이 안에 들어가 있어.
Yeah, I know. I see
네가 그
it.
민요를 지금 부르니까 이 비빔밥을 네가 많이 선전해야 되겠다.
Yeah, I know.
도라지 민요도 세계화시키고.
Recently, she has taken to singing English adaptations of traditional Korean folk songs. Rose wants to let everyone know just how pleasant these songs are.
그때는 밤에 왔어 내가 기억이 잘 안 나.
Since most of her tours are scheduled abroad, Rose only gets to spend a few precious days of the year in Korea. That's why she always takes the opportunity to explore when she's here. Rose still has more to learn about Korea. Everything is a mystery, something new to be learned. But to watch her immerse into the scene when facing things acutely Korean, one can tell that she is a true Korean at heart. Currently, Rose has been named as a Goodwill Ambassador by the Korea Tourism Organization. She is the first woman to receive such honors. Although she lives in New York, Rose grew up in a Korean household under Korean parents. She has never forgotten the fact, and she always strives to show whatever little piece of Korea she can to others.
Oh, and look at the view. It's so beautiful. It really is. This is one of the most amazing views, I have to say. This is like just unbelievable. I have to compare this view to New York, to Paris, it's an incredible view, and I'm really glad I came. I'm really happy that I came today. I'm really glad.
Rose Jang, a successful pop opera singer of global fame. Now she is preparing to sing of Korea with her beautiful voice and songs.
It means so much. Mwah.
Music and Korea are the two things Rose loves the most.
Rose Jang, 앞으로 많이 사랑해 주세요.
And she will do her best until her wishes come true.